So I'm at Ellenborough Park with Sir Stirling Moss, who's here for the Prescott Hill Climb tomorrow. So Stirling, thank you very much for coming. And if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about this fantastic BMW we've got outside.
Yeah, well, I had that a very long time ago. I mean, over 60 years ago I owned it, or my father owned it really. And it's a super car. I mean, it's one of the last cars built before the war in Germany.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, and it really was. I mean, it's changed its colour now.
Yes.
In those days, it was two-tone green.
Do you remember what the interior was?
Yeah, the interior I think was green as well.
Oh, was it?
I think the upholstery certainly wasn't red. He's done quite a lot. I mean, it's now completely changed. But it looks very nice. I mean,
you still race it?
Yeah, apparently he does.
Why did you want to have that particular car?
Good for pulling birds, really. You know, I suppose an open sports car.
Yeah.
And I mean, only people who knew about cars knew how good it was. I mean, because a BMW was a pretty nice car.
Yeah.
But it was very nice to drive, and you know, better than the Morgan. I had a Morgan three-wheeler before, which was very nice, but that was because you can drive that when I was 16. Yeah. And then when I was 17, I drove the BMW.
This was the car that you first ever raced in, is that right?
It's the first I ever competed in, because in those days we hadn't got any racetracks over here. Even Silverstone didn't start, neither did Goodwood, and therefore we were restricted to hill climbs. You know, Prescott and Shelsley Moss and so on.
So how did you feel being reunited with it today?
Well, it's something I should have hung on to, because it's worth a lot of money now, that's for sure. Yeah, there's a really nice car, and they are a really very, very nice sports car.
You won your first race in Monaco 56 years ago, is it? And we've got Monaco coming up next in a couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, but in those days, I won the Prix de Monaco, which was a curtain raiser, which suited the car. I mean, the car I had was a Cooper, which was very small, and therefore the circuit itself was a lot bigger than it is for a car now, and it suited very well. And of course, it's a very romantic place, and you've got the tunnel and everything. It's fantastic.
And who have you got your eye on to win this in a couple of weeks?
I don't know, frankly. I reckon Vettel's going to take a lot of beating. I think I would think Vettel, but Lewis is very fast.
He is,
so, you know, so I think that's a good news thing about it. You know, it's pretty open.